The NFL is one of the most unpredictable leagues in sports. Every single year, we see breakout stars, devastating injuries, and players that nobody expected suddenly become superstars. So predicting every major NFL award before the season even starts is almost impossible. But today, I'm going to try. These are my 2026 to 27 NFL award predictions, starting off with Coach of the Year. Most of the time, this award goes to the coach who exceeds expectations, and my pick is Jesse Minter of the Baltimore Ravens. I know the Ravens are already a talented team, but last season was disappointing. They missed the playoffs, and over the last few years, they haven't had much postseason success. I think Minter comes in, changes the culture, and gets Baltimore back to being one of the best teams in football. If the Ravens make a deep playoff run in his first season, I think he's taking home Coach of the Year. Next up is Comeback Player of the Year. This one was tough, but I'm going with Malik Nabers. In Week 4, Nabers suffered a torn ACL that ended his season. We already know how talented he is after what he showed early in his career, and I think he'll come back even better. If he stays healthy and puts up the numbers everyone knows he's capable of, I think he'll be one of the easiest comeback stories to vote for. Next is Defensive Rookie of the Year. For this award, I'm taking Arvil Reese. Reese is one of the most versatile defenders in this rookie class. He can drop back into coverage, rush the passer, and make plays all over the field. I think he'll rack up a ton of tackles, tackles for loss, and enough sacks to earn Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now for Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm going to go with Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah is going to have to share some carries, but I don't think that's going to slow him down. He was one of the highest drafted running backs in years for a reason. At Notre Dame, he showed elite explosiveness, great vision, and plenty of power. And with Arizona's quarterback situation still being a question mark, I think they'll lean heavily on the run game, giving Love a chance to have an incredible rookie season. All right, now we're down to the final 3 awards, and this is where things start to get interesting. But before I tell you, if you've been enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Now for Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going with Will Anderson Jr. This might surprise some people, but I really think this is the year he takes the leap. Every season he's been in the NFL, he's continued to improve, and I don't think he's reached his ceiling yet. If he finishes near the top of the league in sacks while leading one of the NFL's best defenses, I think he'll finally bring home Defensive Player of the Year. For Offensive Player of the Year, I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs. This one isn't too surprising. With an even bigger role in Detroit's offense, I think this is finally his year. He's already one of the most explosive players in football. And behind one of the league's best offensive lines, I could easily see him leading the NFL in scrimmage yards. If that happens, Offensive Player of the Year is definitely within reach. And finally, the MVP. This is probably the hottest take of the video, but I'm giving the award to Joe Burrow. I know the biggest concern with Burrow is staying healthy, and that's completely fair. But if he can finally put together a full season, I think he'll remind everyone why he's one of the best quarterbacks in football. He's got the weapons, the accuracy, and the talent to lead Cincinnati to one of the best records in the league. I also think this is a huge season for Burrow personally. If he stays healthy and plays the way we all know he can, I think he wins his first NFL MVP and proves he belongs right there with Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. But if he gets hurt again or doesn't play up to expectations, I think people will start putting him in that second tier of quarterbacks. Those are my predictions for every major NFL award this season. I'm sure at least a few of these are going to age terribly, but that's what makes predictions fun.